My name is Zara Avila and I left Perth College in 2005. In 2019 I had a baby girl and I actually was suffering some postnatal depression, and I was looking on Pinterest for something to do to keep myself a bit busy. So I bought myself a really cheap kit on eBay and making things and finding that I really enjoyed it. So I started making some earrings and then I realised that there are only so many earrings I can wear. And I started making earrings for my friends, and then they started asking me to make things for their friends, and just started making stuff, putting it on Etsy, which is like a handmade online platform. Yeah, it's grown into something where I'm now stocking shops and stocking online. I've got a website and it's crazy. Suddenly I was making multiple hundreds of dollars a week, doing lots of orders, and my kitchen table became my art studio, and it became a lot bigger than I ever anticipated. Then once all of the restrictions ended, I was able to start looking into new avenues rather than just online selling, actually interacting with people face to face. When I began, I created a business plan. I looked at how much it would cost me to create earrings, not just in terms of the actual raw materials, but things like business cards and things like marketing, listing fees online and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, things keep developing and changing, and I've had to ride the wave quite a lot, because obviously when you're starting a business, you can't start with everything being absolutely perfect and everything being exactly as you envisage it at the end. But I think it's important to have an idea of what you would like it to be at the end, so that you can at least start preparing and planning and developing to get to that end game. I also think that a really good message to send to people who are thinking about starting a business is to value your time and the cost of your time. I make sure that in my prices, I give myself a wage, and a very fair wage. Obviously, when you own a business, you don't get things like super holidays and sick pay built in. So it's very important that when you're factoring in a price of your product, sure, it might cost you $5 to create, but how many hours did it take for you to make that? You have to value yourself and value your product and respect what you've made and what you've created and see the value in that. I also think that you have to be able to be critical of yourself. Having value, but also being reflective of your value and reflective of yourself, I think is the biggest message.